What's up, champs? Welcome to this video. My name is Trevor Peterson. I'm a full-time seven-figure Amazon seller. And right now it is currently 11:40 at night, almost midnight. We are Mountain Standard Time. So for some of you guys, Eastern Standard Time, you're probably sleeping. But I wanted to share with you guys some good news. And I know probably not a lot of people are going to get on, but this is very important for you guys. And I want to talk about my strategy on what I'm going to be doing, because Amazon is back and we're about to go make some bank and we're going to start crushing this next few months. So right now is the time to take advantage of it. I know a lot of people have been sitting on the sideline, but the sideline is over. You need to jump in, and we're going to dive into that in today's video. So we have 18 people on. Let me get a drink real quick. We got 27 people on. Let's go, man. I just want to say thank you guys for joining me. I know it's really late. I did not advise anybody, but I will kind of break down what happened and why I'm going live. But if you guys are on with me, if you guys have any questions, I'll try to answer some questions. I'm not trying to be on here too long, but make sure to smash the like button. I was actually in bed not too long ago, and I got myself out of bed because I want you guys to know what's going on. So is it really 1:41 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or recording? No, it's legit 1:41. I am awake right now. I mean, I can show you my watch. This is live, okay? So I was just filming a YouTube video, and yes, I was working late. I had a really busy day. I've been slammed with a lot of things that I've been doing, and I just got finished filming a YouTube video, and I went on to check my Amazon seller account, and shipping is back. We can send in inventory. There's no limit. I just created shipping plans for all my products just in case Amazon changes their mind. So I created a bunch of shipping plans for my products that I have sitting at my warehouse. So this is just an update for you guys. It's urgent. You guys want to take action right now, and it's late, but that's okay because China is up right now. You need to communicate with your suppliers and say, yo, shipping is back. I need to send in my inventory, create the shipping plan, and get products to Amazon ASAP. So that is really, really, really good news. And as you guys can see, I'm fired up. It's late, but it doesn't matter. I'm pumped, and Amazon, my sales right now are absolutely killing it. But just wait. Once I get my products back in Prime instead of merchant fulfilled, number one, it's going to save me hours and hours every single day. Number two, I got the Prime badge, and my sales are going to increase, and it's going to be the best thing ever. So it's good news for you guys. If you guys have been sitting on the sideline, now is the time to jump in and start an Amazon business because the demand is unreal. I mean, with what I've been doing, merchant fulfilled, it has been insane to see my sales. I mean, my sales are like as if it was Black Friday, and I'll show you guys real quick. But it's insane. Let's see. So let's jump into my seller account. As you guys can see, this is like Black Friday status. $100,000, almost $10,000 for the day. Things are going insane, and just wait till you get your products into Amazon via Prime. So I just wanted to give you guys the good news. Another few things that I wanted to give you guys some tips, and then we'll jump to the questions if you guys have any. But another thing that they opened is coupons. So you guys can create coupons for those new products that you guys are launching or newer products. Put a coupon on it, and I promise it's going to make all of the difference. Coupons are huge. They took them down, but they're back. So go create a coupon. The next thing is lightning deals. If you guys are eligible for lightning deals, get your slots in. There's also slots for Prime Day. I'm not sure when Prime Day is going to happen. I've heard that they're extending it, so it's not going to be the normal July because they basically have had Prime Day for the last month with this whole coronavirus. But they are accepting slots for Prime Day, so you're going to want to get that in. They're accepting those, and those are things that you need to be doing because those programs have been temporarily closed, but now they are back, and that's something that you guys need to do right now. So those are the three things. Get your shipments in, so communicate with your suppliers, get the orders. Whether you have inventory at your house. I mean, I have inventory here locally, so I can send it in, and I'm going to send in as much inventory as I can. And then I'm turning on coupons for my newer products. getting lightning deals scheduled. So that's very important. So those 3 things are my game plan, and I cannot wait to see what happens. So let's see if we have any questions. I love the content, the live stream, super helpful. Is it better to have multiple trademarks for every niche you go into or just one? So for me, trademarks, it depends on the brand. So you can't just have like a generic trademark that touches every single product. So you can't have a trademark that is for garden products, that's for iPhone accessories, that's for hats, that's for clothing. I mean, you can, but you just need to get a bunch of different classifications, and it's going to be basically just as expensive to do that than to get separate ones. So what I like doing is I like building a brand around a certain niche or category and trademarking for that specific product and products. Obviously, like I was mentioning, if I'm selling iPhone accessories and I have a trademark for a certain brand, that trademark isn't going to work if I go start selling gardening shovels. So that's kind of something to take into account. So what I like doing is building a brand around a specific product and then going around that. And then if you want to branch out into another brand, then that's when you get another trademark for the other category that you're tapping into. Let's see, I was hoping this would happen. Ordered my first set to my home, and I was hoping I could send it to FBA. Man, you're on top of it. It's already on the way to your house. So as soon as it gets to your house, you can send it directly to Amazon. So you're one step ahead of the curve. And that's what I've been telling people for the last month is it was bound to happen. It's eventually going to get unlocked. It's not going to be forever. And yeah, it may have felt like forever, but it's back now. And those that have taken action for the last month and a half, 2 months that this has been happening, you're going to be ahead of the curve, and you're going to be ahead of your competition. And just wait. It's going to be that ripple effect, that domino effect, and it's just going to be one thing after the other, and it's going to really help your business. So you're going to thank yourself for putting in the time instead of just kind of hanging back and complaining. The ones that took action are going to reap the benefits. So I'm really excited about this. Let's see. I was wondering, can you list a product and send/replenish the product the same day, even though my product will take 30 days to arrive? So watch my video on YouTube where I show you how to create a shipping plan. So replenish inventory, you create that, and then you send the labels to Amazon, to your supplier, and then your supplier sends them to Amazon. And whether it takes 3-4 days air shipping or 30-45 days sea shipping, that shipping plan label, it doesn't matter the time period. So you just need to make sure that you create it properly. How are you doing product research in the time where data and rankings are messed up? So I mean, me personally, I'm just going for it. I have some products in the pipeline, and yeah, it could be risky, but I'm just going for it. And so far, I just launched a new product, and then I have 2 more coming here shortly. So I'm super excited now that Amazon is accepting shipments, so I can launch those products. But I'm just going for it, and I think the demand is crazy right now on Amazon. And yes, it's skewed, but I'm going to take advantage of that demand and just try to crush it. So I haven't really necessarily changed my product research like strategy. I've just kind of been more on top of the numbers and monitoring it, because yes, it could change one day, or one day it looks like there's no competition, but then the next day there might be more because people are sending in shipments. So I'm just kind of monitoring that and kind of getting a feel for that niche before I go 100% all in. So I'm changing, but at the same time, not that much. Let's see. Creating shipping plan now for UK. Let's go. Everyone start creating shipping plans. And the reason why I decided to do and go live, I mean, it's really late, and I appreciate, 38 people on here at midnight. I don't know where you guys are tuning in from, but that's incredible. Literally no notice, but I just wanted to give you guys the update, because Amazon again could change their mind. So you might want to just go create that shipping plan and get it in there. And be ahead of it, because tomorrow I guarantee so many people are going to be creating shipping plans, and it may basically freeze Seller Central. I mean, it's happened before. I don't think it's going to, but it could. I'm just preparing like for worst case scenario. And if it does, it's like a freeze for like a couple hours before Amazon like reboots their system because there's so much traffic. So just do that right now. Let's see. My goal is to launch next month. Awesome. Anyone that's interested in starting an Amazon business, you guys, now is the time to start. This is the best time. There's so much demand. More people are shopping online, and it's just crazy to see that. So if you guys are interested, I'd love to have you in my mentorship program. So join in the link in the description. I'll have a link to my program, or you guys can go to amzchampions.com and join me, and I'll take you through the entire process. Okay. Now we're back on track, and it's a great time to start. Merchant fulfilled only for those who live in the US. I mean, you can do merchant fulfilled and have like a 3PL, but I mean, if you're trying to do it yourself and you live out of state and you sell in the US marketplace, then it doesn't really work. So yeah, merchant fulfilled is for those that live in the US, but it doesn't matter anymore. You can get your inventory to Amazon, and Prime is back. They're going to start shipping. And I've also noticed that I've been buying a lot on Amazon lately, and the shipping times are so much faster, and it's literally the best thing ever. So I'm really excited about that. We got a guy from New York. Thank you for being here. I'm surprised you're awake. It's super late over there. What are your thoughts on using a VA? So me personally, I think a VA could be great. To this point, I've never had a VA. I've outsourced things, obviously, but I haven't had like a paid full-time VA. I've been able to do everything myself, which is kind of crazy. I mean, growing a 7-figure business with basically no employees. But VAs can be super beneficial. It can create, it can automate your business even that much more than it already is. I mean, I feel like I'm not spending that much time, and if I had a VA, I would be spending even that much less time. So I think VAs could be good. It also depends on the VA that you get. You need to make sure that they know what they're doing, obviously with experience. So that's another key component to that. Is a VA can be awesome, but they're only awesome if they know what they're doing and they're qualified for the job. So just be careful if you're hiring a VA, make sure they know what they're doing. Let's see, since you have 15 SKUs, how are you managing all them? Did you outsource anything? Yeah, again, I've literally done everything myself. Maybe I'll hire a VA in a little bit, but I've been able to manage it myself, and I guess I've just been kind of good at that. And another thing that I struggle with is delegating things. I like doing it myself because I think that I do it better, and I just struggle with that. And it would be smart to maybe outsource some things, and that's what I've been doing lately. I mean, I've been outsourcing a lot, and I'm actually going to make a YouTube video on the different things that I have been outsourcing. That has opened up my time, and it's made it so much easier for me. So managing 15 SKUs, yeah, it's been a little bit of work, but it's been easy because I've built good relationships with my suppliers. And if you have good relationships with your suppliers, the ordering process goes so easy, and it takes me maybe 10 minutes a night to go in, check where my inventory levels are at. And if I need to place an order, I send it to my supplier and I say, hey, I need X amount of units. Send the initial deposit. And I get a message a week or 2 weeks later, whenever the order is done, saying, hey, it's done. We need the Amazon labels, and I create it. And I mean, it's not that much work. So that's just kind of what I've been doing. Do you sell on Amazon Australia? I would love to hear your thoughts on how to validate a product over here. We do not have helium-10 available. So I actually don't sell on in Australia. I have I'm enrolled in what's called the NARF program, which is Canada and Mexico, and I've been selling on those 2 marketplaces. But since the coronavirus, they actually shut that program down. So hopefully it will come back up. But right now I'm not selling in any other marketplace other than the US. But in Australia, validating products, I'm sure there's other software tools, maybe specifically for Australia. So maybe try to find one. But it's very, very similar on validating products in Australia. Obviously, the demand levels are going to be a lot less than here in the US. So the the competition is also going to be less, so you can maybe go after more mainstream products, which could be really good. So those are kind of my thoughts on Australia. And honestly, if you can go to another marketplace outside the US, I think it's just going to continue to grow. Online shopping is growing everywhere. So there's a lot of good opportunities in other marketplaces. It's just there's not as much demand right now, but I think in the future there could be a little bit more. All right, I'm gonna go for maybe another 3-4 minutes. I really appreciate you guys being on. Like we have 54 people. I mean, when I normally go live, we have like about that much, 54, 60, maybe 70 at max. And that's with giving people ample of time to prepare for it and saying, hey, I'm going live. And this one, I mean, it is the most random time. It's literally midnight right now. And we have 53 people on here. So I just want to say thank you guys for the support. It literally means the world. And it's fun to see this. So like the video. Let's see if we can get a few more likes on it. Hi, I'm from Korea and it's 2:53 p.m. Awesome. So you're actually on a normal schedule where you should be up right now. Other people should be sleeping like me, but that's all right. What's the update? Just tuning in. So the update is Amazon is now accepting shipments. So now is the time to reach out to your supplier and basically get those shipments in as soon as possible. Like right now, create your shipping plan. Tell your suppliers, yo, we're back in business. We need to send in inventory. Send them the shipping labels. If you guys are confused on how to create a shipping plan, I have a full video breaking that down in my YouTube channel. It's one of my most popular videos. So go watch that video. It breaks it down step by step. Another update is lightning deals are now available. So if you guys want your Prime Day slots, I'm not sure when Prime Day is going to happen, but now is the time to register for Prime Day for the lightning deals. And then the next thing was coupons. You guys can now create coupons for your new products. So that's huge, and that's going to give you an advantage because not a lot of people are going to start creating coupons right now. Obviously, in the next few days, this will be old news, but right now it's important to go in and do those things. So those are the three main updates. For branding, would you ever use a logo designer from Upwork or Fiverr? So absolutely, I love that. I actually use what's called Freelancer, and if you use my link, you get $20, and you can actually create a logo for $20. So it's kind of crazy. I actually break that down in one of my YouTube videos and then in my course as well. But I break down how to use Freelancer. You create a contest, and you can get like 100+ logo designs that you can pick from, and then you pick your favorite. And it's literally free. So you literally sign up with my link, you get $20, you create a contest for $20, the $20 that you got for free for signing up with my link, and boom, just like that, you have a logo. So I personally like Freelancer. Can I order 50 to 100 units to test the market? So yeah, you can, but 50 to 100 units is not that much to test. You could be profitable in that 50 to 100 units, but I would recommend to test the market, maybe 200, 300 units test, unless it's a product that's not as in demand. So like if you're looking at a product that the competition is selling like maybe 5-10 units a day, maybe 5 units a day, then you could get away with ordering like 100 units. But if your competition is selling 20-50 units a day, then ordering 50-100 units does you no good. So that's another thing that you need to look at. I'm a night owl, 2 a.m. here, and I've been watching your videos for the last few hours. Let's go. Thank you. I appreciate your guys' support on all the videos. I've kind of been a night owl as well, but I've been trying to get into a better schedule, a better routine, trying to wake up a little bit better, and I've been a lot more productive. But I'm kind of a night owl as well. Hi, Trevin. I'm from India. Welcome. This is insane. Like, you guys don't understand how crazy this is to me. That we got people from Korea, India, New York, Australia. We got someone from Nebraska. I mean, we got people from all over the world. Like, this is crazy. I'm finally shipping my products next week. I'm actually quite scared. Don't be scared, man. You just got to go for it. This is the best thing that you guys can do. And I tell people, and this is what I want to end on, is the absolute worst thing that can happen is you land on your face and you learn from it. if you launch a product and it doesn't go as planned, that's okay. Pick yourself back up. You guys know my story. I launched a lot of products. I broke this down on the Helium 10 podcast. I've talked about it on a lot of my videos. I've launched a lot of products and I've failed a lot of products, but it only takes one good product to make up for those bad products. And that one product will just carry you to that next level. And then you launch your second product, then the third product, and then you start getting a hang of it. And then you know, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I don't, this is what I can't do. So that is the biggest thing that you guys need to understand is learning by failure is great. Obviously, I have my course and my YouTube channel to help you guys avoid those mistakes. But if it does happen and you do fail a product, it's not the end of the world. You just need to pick yourself back up and go launch another one. So stay positive. I hope you guys have a great night. I just want to say thanks again for joining in. Like the video. I really appreciate the support. It's good news. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are ready to take action. That's the biggest thing that you guys can do right now is just go for it. Don't sit around. Now's the time to go full in. And I've been saying that for the last month and a half, but now is the time. So I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. Let's see if we got one more question in me. What's quantity a new seller can send into FBA? So you can send in as much as you want. So there's no limit. There's no 50 unit limit. You can send in inventory right now, and that is the big update. So good news. I hope you guys have a great night. I just want to say thank you guys for the support. If you guys want to join my mentorship program, join my course, I'd love to have you in as a student. The links are down in the description. I look forward to helping you guys through the entire process. And again, right now is the time to start an online business. More and more people are shopping online, and you're going to thank yourself down the road. So again, thank you, and we will see you guys soon. Also, be on the lookout for some new YouTube videos. I'm really excited about it. I've been doing a lot of course updates, course video updates. And now that I'm almost done with those, I have some more time for my YouTube videos. And actually tomorrow I'm doing the house tour video. So I'm looking forward to what's to come. So again, thank you, and we'll talk soon.